Hi folks, Cheryl from Cheryl's Crafting Corner, and I want to show you this album I made last night, or I should say in the wee hours of the morning, for my sister and her family. They're going camping today, and they'll be gone a week, and their youngest son wants to document what they do every day. So after I left their house last night, I said, oh, I have to make them an album, and it's not a mini album, but it's 7.5 by 8, and the cover I used cereal box, and I lined both sides. It's really thick with cardstock as well as some pattern paper. So like I said, it's 7.5 by 8. I bind it with my binding, my cinch, I'm sorry, and I used some twine to give it a little rustic look. I added a loop over here so they can have their pens to write in the journal. And this here is a compass, and it's actually a brad, and I thought they can keep the pages closed. So let me take you inside. They'll be gone for 8 days, so I kind of made like an 8-page album. I made these pages with craft cardstock and printer paper, and I thought they could put today's date and, you know, where they went, how long it took to get there, what they did at night. And here's the pocket. And these pages here, how I made these is I took this huge manila folder, cut it in half, and then trimmed it in the middle. And this page is the bottom of it, so this made the pocket. I sealed up the side and covered both sides with pattern paper that kind of pertained to camping, and I used the tab punch from Stampin' Up! And made 2 more of these journaling cards to go inside. This here is plenty of room for pictures. And here, this is old 8.5 by 11 paper. Remember folks, when we first started scrapbooking, we all ran out and got all this 8.5 by 11 paper. So I looked back in my stash for camping stuff, and this was in there. And they have 3 children, so I thought they could probably get 3 pictures here. And here's 2 more pictures. Now, remember I told you I used the envelope, which I cut in half, and I glued the sides, and in here is 2 more journaling cards. And I did it so that they could close it if they want with that seal. I cut the paper down, again, more of that 8.5 by 11 paper, but it was perfect. And when I cut the paper down, I ended up with a piece, and I made a pocket. So maybe they could put events they do, or maybe things they find, and more pictures. I inked all the edges. This one over here is, again, it's a pocket with 2 more days in there. And the last page is, again, the cover, back cover with created with the cereal box, lined with craft cardstock and this dark green cardstock, and I folded up the rest of the cardstock, made a pocket, glued the sides, and inserted this journaling as well. So I made this, it took a couple hours, late last night. I think I finished it about 1 this morning, and I just did the journaling pages this morning, and I want to go surprise them this morning before they leave and give it to them. Well, for more ideas and repurposing and crafting ideas, please stop by Cheryl's Crafting Corner or more on my YouTube channel. Thanks. Have a great day.